Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been quite some time since we threw up a video. With holidays coming up real quick, I kind of slacked off. There's been a lot going on. Yes, so bear with me. I am hopefully gonna get the hang of this routine. But today's video, I realized I hadn't thrown up a 6-month challenge video. Last month, obviously, I threw one up around the 15th, 14th, 15th, and yeah, I'm past that date. So we wanted to hop on here real quick and we wanted to hop on real quick and talk about his 6-month challenges because this little man is going to be 7 months on the 20th of December. So we got to tell you what we've been doing this month. Huh. He's a little grumpy. He just woke up from a nap. That's why his face is so red. Ooh. Okay, so he is still eating solid foods. He loves beans still. He has been eating his favorite thing that I've been making him is applesauce with a tad bit of cinnamon in it. I know they're not really supposed to get much spice in it, but he loves it, and he loves it warmed. He can eat the entire bowl, and I make we have like the Fiji apples, but they're small, I think. And I peel and cut two of those, and he gets the whole bowl, and that's what he has. He has bananas for breakfast, and then he'll have applesauce and half a banana at lunch. It's a lot of food, I know. And then he'll have chicken and beans for dinner. So yeah, that's what he usually has. He's loving food. Loves food. But what he's struggling with right now is he wants everything we eat. If you're sitting next to him and eating something, he wants it, and he cries until he gets it. And I want to give him more things that he can chew, but this kid has no teeth yet. He's 7 months. The doctor says it's no concern, just a late bloomer with his teeth. But man, with all this drooling, he's been drooling since he's about 3 months old. And nothing seems to really slow it down. He slowed down for a little bit, but it picked back up. And then that thumb thing, that thumb sucking thing is new this month. He sucked his thumb every now and then before, but this month he picked it up, and I don't know where. Like he will suck his thumb forever, and sometimes in the car he'll fall asleep with it. But yeah, it's hard for me now to get pictures of him without his thumb in his mouth. So I don't know if it's maybe that's a sign of teeth coming in, and it kind of just soothes his gums because he's putting pressure. I don't know, but some teeth need to come in because this is just ridiculous. His drooling is out of control. His rash under his chin has gotten a little better. I have been putting lotion on it maybe like 4 times a day. I was putting diaper rash medicine on it just because it kind of like prevents it from being wet, kind of keeps it dry. It was oh, he's talking. It helps a little bit. But I found that this lotion that I've been using, it's a Calming Comfort lotion by Aveeno, and it's been helping a lot. And it's lavender and vanilla scented, and it smells good. It smells so good, and he loves when I massage on his neck. Like he'll just sit there and just like love to have it there. So we put this on about 4 times a day, and it's still there, but it's less irritated, and it was rising a little bit. So that's what we've been doing, and I started to grab at it a little. He started to grab at it a little bit more, so this has been helping him prevent that. He grabs at it in his sleep. So that's what we're struggling on, is how to keep it less irritated while he's sleeping. But we're working on it. He's obviously cooing a lot more. Yeah, he is going da 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 forever now. No mama. He betrayed me. No mama yet. He hasn't connected the word dada to his dad yet. He just says dada all the freaking time now. And I mean, it's a start, but that's what we hear the entire time. It's what we hear all day long. We're not crawling on all fours just yet. We are still crawling on our stomach, but he is kind of planking in a way. And then this week he has, or this week and a half, he has figured out how to put himself on his knees. He's figured out how to put himself on his knees, but he hasn't figured out how to go yet. So I'm hoping within the next couple weeks he kind of gets that going. Here. The other day he did this thing that freaked me out. Was he stood, he was crawling, and he went from his knees, and he went flat on his feet. So he was like on all fours, but just flat on his feet. And I was like, oh hell no, I'm gonna knock you down. You ain't gonna stand yet. You need to crawl first. I'm losing a little light, so I had to bring it closer. So yeah, we're dealing with that crawling situation. Since he is 6 months, he can get a little bit of water and juice. When he gets juice, it's watered down. It's about 4 ounces, but what I do is I fill up a cup a day, like mid-afternoon, and that's his cup for the entire day. It's not necessarily measured 4 ounces because he's still trying to master drinking out of a sippy cup, so he doesn't get a lot. He gets like a few drops every now and then when he tries, but that's his sippy cup, and he either gets some water, a little bit of apple juice, and a watered down apple juice, but he really enjoys it. He really likes it. He loves it when it's super cold. See, it just falls out of his mouth sometimes. He's very mad. Try some more. So yes, we've been doing this. It's also helped too, when he was sick and his throat was just scratchy. Breast milk helped a little bit, but breast milk's not cold, so we thought maybe a little bit of apple juice and cold water would soothe it, and it really helped. It helped with the raspiness of his voice. So sometimes when he wakes up and it's like his throat's kind of itchy, he gets a little sip of, a little sip of his juice, and it really does help him. So yeah, we've been working with the juice. One of the things too that he can have that doesn't involve teeth are these puffs. I know it says crawler. I mean, I kind of cut it off over here. Crawler. But he really likes it. The only thing is he freaks out because they dissolve. So they kind of stick to your mouth or like your lips, and he freaks out because sometimes he just swallows things, and then he's like, oh, I'm choking. But they dissolve. You can't choke, really. You really can't. So we cut them in half, or we split them in half, and he has been getting busy in the high chair trying to get them in his mouth. So we've been working with that. What else? What else? He got his first pair of big boy shoes this month. They look pretty big. I know. They look huge. These are size 4C. He is normally a 3C, but when I tried them on at the store, there was maybe about this much room left in them. And if I would have gotten him those, he wouldn't have had them for very long. And he's not really walking, so the fact that they don't fit him perfectly, to me, doesn't matter. So these are just because it's super cold out. I feel like socks don't keep his feet warm enough. and they kind of just complete an outfit. So these little cute little Nikes. With these, he has maybe about, so for the 3Cs, he had about that much room. With these, he has about that much room. So, I mean, it's kind of a difference. But, I mean, at least I'll have these for a while. They're super, super light. So, when he does get walking, he's going to be used to having shoes on his feet and not freak the hell out. He will more likely wearing Nikes while he's walking. We're a Nike family, so Nikes. No Jordans, no Pumas. Maybe Vans every now and then. Converse every now and then, but mainly Nikes like these. He grabs everything he can touch. If he can reach it, he's going to touch it, and it's going to go right in his mouth. He's been hating car rides. It has to do with, I think, too, he needs a new car seat. He's pretty tall, so the straps are at the highest, both, like the crotch area and the shoulders, and they're getting super tight on him. So, for Christmas, he got a new car seat. So, he has that. He had his appointment, so 6-month appointment. He is 28 inches long, almost 18 pounds. So he's a pretty tall boy, so it's a struggle with not only the car seat. I mean, he was supposed to have the car seat for a while, but clothes. What he's wearing right now, I mean, no, this shirt's wet. Not gonna change you. This shirt right he's wearing, stand up so they can see. Stand up so you can see your outfit. Okay, so this shirt that he's wearing right now is 12 months in the Cat and Jack brand at Target. And then these pants right here that he's wearing are, I think they're, let me see. They are 4 to 6 months from H&M. They're a little loose around his waist, but they have like the string in the front where you can tie it, and that makes a difference. They fit him really good lengthwise. They're kind of like jogger cargo pants. I didn't tie the waist so you can see the difference. But show them your panza. Like, see, like I can pull them like that. But lengthwise are pretty good. But finding clothes for him is a struggle because I need them to be long enough, but width-wise, I need them to be tight enough. Shirts, if they're certain material, he can fit in 12 months. He's not a fan right now of onesies unless they're a little bigger on him. So we're kind of being picky with onesies, and if so, they're normally around 9 to 12 months because they do fit him longer around the length. And he just likes, he doesn't like clothes to be tight. So, not that he told me or anything, but he kind of gets a little bit more fussy. Speaking of fussy, I do think a tooth is coming. The doctor that he saw, I believe it was last week, said that his mouth is super swollen, and he thinks that there's a tooth going to come in, and he's been super fussy, and he has developed some separation anxiety. Sometimes, most of the time, he just wants me, like he just wants me. He will cry until I go get him, or he wants to be like right next to me. If we're in the living room together, just us, and his dad's at work, and he's crawling around, he will scoot and crawl up to my legs until he's satisfied with where he's at. And if that, he has to be on my lap or with me. Lately he's been wanting to super cuddle while he's sleeping. He's very aggressive. But yeah, I mean, those are our 6 months challenges, milestones. I'm excited to see what we're going to be going through next month. Look at right there. Yeah, I mean, this kid is a wild baby. Hopefully this is... Oh, you gonna tell him? Tell him how wild you are. See? Wild. Look at that face. It's a wild baby. Hopefully next month when we do the video, he's got a tooth. Look at him. He's got a tooth in there. But right now, there's nothing. So, until then, we'll see you guys next time. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Look at the camera. Don't be shy now and mad. Look at the camera. Look at it. Ezekiah Walker. Say bye. Okay, say bye. Say bye.